We also seeing that these solutions can be misused and abused. For example, I can create you with your photo and I just create video that even you didn't say it. We start with the AI banker. Now we're seeing that AI avatar in airport, avatar in department store, shopping mall. Our avatar quality looks more better. Like, it looks more real person, like talking to my friends. We are the only provider supporting the fast synthesis, low latency interfacing with large language model.
Welcome to another episode of AllAboutAI.com exclusive interview series. Today, we're speaking with Michael Jung, CFO of DeepBrain AI. In this interview, we'll explore the transformative power of AI, the evolution of AI avatars, and how DeepBrain AI is redefining customer experiences across industries through innovative and ethical AI practices. Let's
What
get started.
inspired you to create DeepBrain? What inspired you to join, to become a part of it?
Well, I really see the high potential how deep brain AI solutions like this AI avatar can be the future technology is because where I live in Korea or in here in States, that I see there are some lack between the communications between the people to people. And mm, what I see, for example, especially like generative AI avatar solutions, this can be the future wherever I go to gas stations, grocery store, or even I'm not sure how long I could be working in deeper in AI, but even I working in the next company when I got trained that AI avatar of the video, this AI video will be train me and educate me. I see that potential that this generative AI avatar solutions can be one of the essential solutions in the whole market. So that is the main reason I really wanted to join DeepBrain AI.
DeepBrain AI has been making strides with its Gen AI technology, including avatars and deepfake detection system. What motivated the company to venture into deepfake detection?
Even when we see in the history, when there's like one technology is innovating in the way in the one system, for example, like when we see the automotive history, like we all know, like this the car is way better than horse and wagon when you going around for transportations.
Sure.
But at the same times that we see that the car can make a really huge accident that can kill the people as well. And so we see that it always needs some balance. We need some rules and guardrails and also regulations, how we can make the balance with the car within the society. It's the same thing. When we see this kind of generative AI solutions, especially our part, like AI video, is so great that you can create the video without filming a real person. It's so great that avatar can engage with people, but at the same time, when it's so like fascinating solutions, like it's disrupting in the one service. We also seeing that these solutions can be misused and abused. For example, I can create you with your photo and I just create video that even you didn't say it. That's going to be misleading about the solutions can be used actually, right? So we saw that at the same time, like it is so great how much is going really fast, like people using the solution, creating the videos. But at the same time, we also was kind of worried about these solutions can be misleading in the market. So we realized that we also need deepfake detections that can protect it from the people. They can see that this is the generative AI video, not from film from original person. So that is the main reason that we wanted to build the deepfake detections. Especially like our solution is not a deepfake or face swap technology, but when we seeing like for example like celebrity, like especially like female artists, they're using their faces in the sexual of the content, we want to protect it.
Yeah.
That this is not the original video was filmed, for
Yeah.
example.
Already seen the C2BA and this deep fake and this US election is already there. So all these
Right,
technologies are being very rising, on the rise. People are
correct.
making videos of Trump and these celebrities and so yeah, we definitely need this for now. In this area, definitely we need deepfake detection. That's really great that ZBrain AI is serving that. So talking about the intelligent AI bank tellers, it's I don't know, it's quite revolutionary for me because I've not heard of it. So can you share how this technology is transforming customer service and banking? And again, if you can share some challenges that you face during implementation.
So that is the more part of the AI avatar conversational
Mhm,
solutions, like
mhm.
integrating with any of the chatbot. It could be NLP or LLM.
Okay.
What we're seeing is that our customer challenge, for example, like our lifestyle have been changing, especially in the banking service. I'm not sure in your country, but when I see in like Korea, Japan, or here in States, like people no longer go to bank anymore. They usually do everything with their mobile applications. But at
Yeah.
the same time, but they still need some services. They need to visit the offline branches. But the thing is, the bank customers, they cannot just sustain their bank branches. Just like few people going to visit the bank branches. That was kind of challenging, for example.
Yeah.
So they need some devices how they can support and assist their customers. And that was the first idea the bank customer was thinking, how they can have more friendly and also like the real experience, not but the real banker, but where is that kind of technology that their bank customer can be feel comfortable, they can get assist. So they saw our technology that can be interfaces with their large language model or chatbot. And they have been interfaces and they tested internally and do the survey. How do you feel like talking to AI banker? And it was positive feedback more than 80%.
Sure.
They, yeah, they feel like it doesn't feel odd like talking to AI banker. So that was the thing we tested with one or two branches. And what we found from the the end customer from the bank customer, they didn't feel any difference like they talking to AI banker. So that is how we go scale and like the bank customer can find out how they can optimizing their operations cost. Because eventually all the profit company, if they want to sustain and they want to be consistent, they have to be profitable. So it's just of the transformation, how they changing their service to more digital transformations, even the offline branches.
Don't you think it will increase the privacy concerns, the security concern for people sharing their some details, private details of cohort account information? Because to have conversation online or offline, they definitely be needing some verifications kind of a thing. So how does Deep Brain AI ensures that users' data and privacy are protected?
Of course, even like we have the ISO 27001.
All
We
right.
also have SOC 2 and everything that we want to comply all these securities policies. But especially our bank customer, this really depends. Sometimes that we also can support as deliver as on-prem, that all the solutions can be running in our customer system infrastructure. In that cases, the bank customer or even the other customer who wanted to use our solution as on-prem, that is their the the way how they find out how they can be comply with security. Even they using our sauce, our solutions, still same that we also comply on all the security things that to protect it all that the privacy data not be exposed into the outside.
Okay. Makes sense. So talking about the AI hallucination, which is a major concern these days, Gen AI, with Gen AI. How does DeepBrain address and mitigate? Of course, we cannot completely outsource potential issues where AI avatars or interactions might produce inaccurate or misleading information.
Right. That is really, really important questions. But before that, I answer it. Actually, that is not our side of the solutions that we are. It's not our part of solutions. That is more part from the large language model or the chatbot. Our solutions is how we can support more fast synthesis and low latency when the customer asking the questions. Because when you're thinking of the end-to-end conversational solutions, there are two other component solutions that we have to integrate. One is the speech to text, and the other one is the chatbot, the large language model is charge of the brain, what to be answered. And our side is the facial expression with lip syncing with the voice. So what you asking the questions about all the hallucinations and misinformations, that is the more the part from the large language model, not us. But what we seeing our customer, how they want to enhancing or provide more sophisticate of the knowledge of informations to delivered. They are using more reg model, retrieval augment generations, that everything is based on the embedding data. So how we can support the misleading or the hallucinations, they verifying all the data before they embedding that data into the large language model.
DeepBrain AI success with the Gen AI bank tellers demonstrates the potential of replacing specific human jobs. So, do you think AI will replace more human jobs in the industries like banking, customer service? So,
Right. I will say it's not good replacing. I would just say that um, all the company who wanted to use the AI avatar conversation solutions, they are facing the labor shortage or like really hard to find part-time job, like who, but still they need um, the human-like faces they can assist their end customer. So I will say not replacing, I will say supplement that they need some devices, how they can support their customer service. But to go back to your questions, do you see that this is can be seeing more in many different industry and or the increasing of the AI avatar where we go for customer service? I will say yes.
how does DeepBrain AI plan to expand it to new sectors beyond banking, public service, any industries or particular market you are planning to tap in?
Right. I will say the first is like no matter what our customer their which they are industry they are working, even they could be as the bank customer as well, and they experience that this bank AI banker is really supportive and they think is really worth it, then they will have an idea that they also want to apply it in their industry. So that is how we go and scale, for example. We start with the AI banker. They did the first, the providing the service to their end customer. But now we're seeing that AI avatar in airport. Now we're seeing the AI avatar in department store, shopping mall. Now we're seeing the retail store. But when we're seeing our customer, how they adopted, somehow, I don't know, but they were the customer, they got assist from the AI avatar and they see the value and then they wanted to support their end customer with using our solutions.
So, with AI becoming more integrated into our everyday life, will regulation be necessary to prevent misuse, especially in areas like, again, we have already talked about deepfake technology?
I really don't think that AI avatar won't be really a problem in the conversational solutions, but I really see that especially like the face swap technology, it could be really critical. Sometimes, yes, some AI video solutions tool like us, like text to videos, it also can be a problem. Like once we clone a wrong person that we supporting our end customer, like they can create like the personal messaging videos. But eventually what we do is we like protected that not third person can be logged in to our platform to create the video with that person. But of course it could be hacked. So in that case is like our customer, how they want to be ethical to using our solutions, they always putting the sticker mark that this is the AI Michael. They don't want to confuse the audience that this is the real Michael was had the statement of talking about that content.
So what exactly critical steps you have been as a DeepBrain IO taken to ensure that the large language models powering DeepBrain AI Avatar or other generative AI products are trained on high quality and unbiased data? How do you ensure that?
Like I said about the large language model, yes, we wanted to see more our customer that they can use more large language model because that is also really sensitive with our solutions.
Okay.
Because eventually, when they see really value to using the large language model, they will be they want to have more and they want to more explore like what can be upgrading their conversational service that they will be find out like they want to see like avatar. So we also want to we also seeing like how the large language model can be um to be more better technology that our end customer can be use it. For example, like the bias and also like the hallucinations and misinformations. But what I see our customer, like I said, the reg model is really um, getting more advanced. And the second thing is there are some solutions that if they wanted to embedding large, the bulk of the data, whether that is structured data or unstructured data, for example, there are some tools like verifying the data before they embedding that data into the reg models. So, and when they doing, before they launch and they go live, the large language model, what they build, they also taking of enough time to doing the QA and checking how the large language model is being ensure that they are answering the right informations once the user having the inquiries when what they want to ask.
Talking about those who actually have, kind of some sort of scare or, like afraid to try AI or, try different LLM models. So what exactly kind of, you can say, concerns or hesitations you encounter from potential clients regarding AI adoption, and how does Deep Brain AI addresses these?
Like I said, our company is not the large language model
Yeah,
solutions.
yeah,
We are the generative AI,
yeah.
but of course, it's also that we are involving those kind of project as well. But sharing my experience, like how what it, the process or the stage, how they exploring the LLM to adopt it to their solutions. The first, what they seeing, of course, they have to see like the return of investment. What is going to be the development cost to build these solutions? And the second thing is they have to calculate what is going to be their ROI. The first is, for example, if you go to any big the company of their website, I believe more than 90% they have the chatbot. And the chatbot, what they have is the first generation chatbot is the intent to base. And the intent to base, one of the challenges, you need to manually have to making all that answer of the Q&A. So that was kind of challenge for them to go to scale. And the thing is, yes, they build a chatbot, and I believe their expectation will be that their end customer can be satisfied asking all the questions through the chatbot. But the thing is, our customer, like us, we have so many random questions that not can be support with the chatbot. So that was kind of bad circulations. They already experienced like They spend a lot of money, but their customers not happy, so our customers not be happy too, right?
Yeah.
So when you call that, and then you do chat with the chatbot for a couple of minutes, and the thing is they not like giving the right info. Then eventually you're gonna call the call center and you want to talk to a real agent.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing ourselves, I believe, like most of the people, not most, but still like many of people, they experience like large language model is pretty cool, like especially like ChatGPT,
Yeah.
and they seeing that could be it's really flexible to build it and it can go scale. So they seeing that the large language model could be the next some kind of the agent,
Yeah.
assistant agent they can got supported. And the only thing is they want to be more careful, like before they adopting this LLM, how much that could be satisfying their end customer, not reaching out to real agents. I think that is kind of things they want to get convinced that this can be the real next assistant agent.
Yeah, basically, the whole world is moving towards agentic workflows and definitely using LLMs. So, talking about the remarkable success with partnerships like your Estonian Ministry of Economy, can you share any insight how global partnerships have contributed to the company's growth and innovation?
Huge, huge. Well, I didn't count how many company it has in the world, but one single company just cannot tackle and cannot pitch our solutions all the companies.
Yeah.
We need to leverage, we need to partner to each other, like to go more speed and scale. In that cases, yes, that global partners, for example, like Lenovo, Intel, AWS, Microsoft, NVIDIA, they really are huge supporters
Okay.
and really contributed it a lot that we can have a chances to sharing our solutions to their end customers.
So, talking about like on your based on your experience, what advice would you give to entrepreneurs looking to enter in the AI space, especially those interested in Gen AI technology?
It's because when we looking the history, I'm sorry to talking about history again. Like in 2000, I think it was .com
Yeah.
of the wave. All the people was building their website, and it was kind of disrupting to offline to online. That you don't necessarily have to go to the all stores. You can find it on in the online, the internet, and for example, like where's the laundry, where's the flower stores, where's the Chinese restaurant, and more, for example, like buying the stuff to offline to online, like e-commerce. We seeing that in 2000, so many of entrepreneur, they wanted to build their own website to build some services to online. In 2010, there was another wave that it was the smartphone, like iPhone, for example. And then we seen like many entrepreneurs, they wanted to build the app because all the people gonna not like going to searching their info to PC to mobile phone, for example. And now we're seeing like everybody using many things, for example, the ChatGPT, yes, they opened the gate,
Yeah.
for example, but we seeing that the ChatGPT is a text generation, just one part. But we seeing like, for example, image, like Dolly or Midjourney, like inputting a prompt and creating the image, for example. We're seeing like videos, for it could be Sora or a runway, for example, like stability AI or some avatar like us. Um, so the trend is what we see in the generative AI is productive. We seeing the value, like saving our time to get knowledge, for example.
Mhm.
So I think that is like people seeing the value about generative AI compared to like 10 years ago when the first was showing the AI. That's way different. AI versus generative AI. So that's why um the it's changing the lifestyle of using this AI solution technology. I think that's why they're seeing the market is moving to the generative AI. So they want to find out what other the item is missing with using generative AI solutions. Because when we're seeing the app, for example, Uber
Yeah.
is one part. DoorDash is one part. You can get food delivered. What else we have? Like Amazon is one part e-commerce. There's nothing more that can do with just mobile applications anymore. So that's why they want to see what is going to be the next like that people will use it, and they're seeing more generative AI solutions, and they're going to finding out like what the item is missing.
Definitely. So for individuals planning to start their career in AI, what essential skills you believe they should have to become successful? Again, it's rapidly evolving industry.
I'm not a developer. I'm more in business and more in finance.
Mhm.
But what I see is like especially who doing in the AI. Well, even not in the AI, if you want to be as an entrepreneur or in the business, that you have to be focused like um, what solutions you want to solve the problem. And the second thing is, then you see these solutions can solve one problem, then what you need to focus to build that solutions. And then you need to see and research and study a lot how you can build the solutions. And the most important thing is doing an action.
As the CFO, what do you think? What is the key strength or key points or factors that makes the deep brain AI or AI away or like you say ahead of the competitors?
I don't know. I think that could be answered from our end customer, that
Yeah.
why they choose us,
Mhm.
not the companies.
Like what could be your
Um,
strength, the
right.
strengths?
Well, I think, well, it is our solution, it's our product. So of course, I think our avatar quality looks more better. That and how you say better means like it looks more real person, like talking to my friends, or like even we doing a Zoom call right now, like feeling
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah.
And the other one is that at this moment, I think we are the only provider can do supporting the fast synthesis, low latency with interfacing with large language model. And for now, I don't see any are the other vendor they're doing the defect detections yet.
So looking ahead, where do you see deep brain AI in the next decade? Could we see its, avatars standard in most industries, replacing human interaction in several areas?
That is my goal and that is my dream and that
Yeah.
is my vision. Um, I want to see more the avatar um, anywhere I go. Um, and I want to see that our customer will be satisfied with using our solutions. And I want to see our end customer, like us, like normal people, when they engage with the avatar, I want to see how they could be happier to experience our solutions. And that is kind of my motivations to working really late and hard.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Anything you would like to say to those considering deep brain AI for their generative AI solutions? What benefit they can get out of it in terms of efficiency, cost saving, or customer management?
I want to say like um, the one thing is they will know that this can be future and and the future is not far. It's gonna be really near
Close.
future, a couple of months.
Yeah.
Um, I won't just want to say don't hesitating to have conversation with the vendor like us. And we want to provide of the insight how the solutions can be beneficial for their services. And whether they want to do or not, but I think it will be worth it to having a meeting 30 minutes to 1 hour. That is the one thing I want to say.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
It's
you.
actually inspiring to learn more about DeepBrain AI and, of course, the innovation you guys are doing. So, wish you good luck for all your endeavors, and we really want to see you growing across all the industries. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much
you
for
so
your
much.
time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.